another race, you guys. My name is Tyler, and tonight we're doing night number 1 of the NOS Energy Drink World of Outlaws trip to Volusia for the Dirt Car Nationals, and we're kicking off the 2021 campaign. It's about 90 days since they last hit the dirt, and it seems so far gone. Last year with the pandemic, there were so many different things that led into the season, but this year we've got high purses. The sport is in a better place than it's ever been, I believe. We're going to 90 different races in 27 different states, and the competition is as fierce as it's ever been. Guys that we've seen like David Gravel, Logan Schuchart, Donnie Schatz, and Brad Sweet are definitely going to be at the top of the top this year, but we've got a great rookie class as well, including Aaron Reitzel, Brock Zierfoss, and PPM Parker Price Miller. Tonight we're going to go 30 laps around the half mile. The track record was set by Paul McMahon back in 2011 with a time of 12.5. So hopefully the track is right for the picking tonight, and we'll kick it off with the hot laps and then qualifying into heat races, the dash, and then B main and A main action. We're going to be live from the track tonight, so a little different feel, but I'll come back for a full A main review and catch you guys up on how the points started for the 2021 campaign. Let's go. Y'all are enjoying the qualifying results and dash race finish so far. We're going to talk about the heat races next. It's a little backwards from what we usually do. Heat races would determine who would transfer into the feature event for tonight's 30-lap feature. Top 5 from the heat races would transfer. And with the World of Outlaws series, only the top 2 will transfer into the dash, and that would determine the top 8 rows for tonight's feature. And this is what's really unique between the World of Outlaws and the All-Star Circuit of Champions format, is that with the World of Outlaws, you really have to go every time you're on the track. With the All-Star Series, the fastest transfer and the winner of the heat race get in. The first heat race would have Sam Haferteep and Brad Sweet starting on the front row, and they would take off and they would both go to the dash. Heat number 2 would have Logan Schuchart getting the win over David Gravel, and Donnie Schatz would battle with Corey Eliason for the final transfer spot. Eliason would finish 4th, and Donnie Schatz would finish 5th, and Donnie will actually start outside of row 9 for the feature tonight. Heat race number 3 had Carson Macedo jumping the start, and we would wave it back, and he would go back a row, which means that he had to go full force to get into the transfer spot. Eventually, we would have Aaron Reitzel winning heat race number 3 pretty big, and he seemed to be the rookie of the race so far, just outperforming all the other rookies in the class. Getting the win in heat race number 3 kind of cemented that for him. And then Carson Macedo would actually climb up to 2nd, and he'll go to the dash as well in the Jason Johnson 41 car. In heat race number 4, we had a horrible accident on the start when Brian Brown, Joey Saldana, Jason Sides, and Wayne Johnson got caught up going into turn number 1. Brian Brown went for a horrible ride. The chassis was all bent up. Wayne Johnson's car was destroyed as well. And Jason Side had some damage as well. We would have only 3 cars remaining for heat race number 4. Jacob Allen getting the win. Then we went on to the B main, and Parker Price Miller was getting the win, and he'll transfer into his first feature of the year for the World of Outlaws, being a rookie, along with Aaron Reitzel, who won his heat race. Mason Daniel, who is a sophomore this year, he would battle with Carson Short for the final transfer spot. Jason's sides, after having all the damage from his final heat race and that last heat race, he would get all the stuff turned around and he would actually finish second in the B main and transfer into tonight's feature. And Hunter Schoenberg would transfer in as well. So those would be your final 4 starters for the A main tonight. And then we had the A main. A main would go 30 laps and it would be the first A main of the season, the first point paying event. And when the lights were bright, Brad Sweet showed up. The Big Cat put on a show, battling with Jacob Allen, Logan Schuchart, and holding off a hard charging Donnie Schatz, who charged from all the way back in the 9th row all the way up to 3rd. A couple things to note that happened throughout the race. Sheldon Hodenshield would actually bring the caution out early on, and he would go to the work area along with Brock Zierfoss. We would also have a couple cautions near the end that would really kill David Gravel's momentum in chasing for his first win of the season. Donnie Schatz was coming up through the field as well, and this really allowed Donnie Schatz to set him up for good restarts. If he didn't have those cautions, he would be further back and would have to try to chase himself through the field. But ultimately, the Big Cat, Brad Sweet, got the win tonight. Logan Schuchart finished second and Donnie Schatz finished third. And this is how it's probably going to be all season. We've got these 3 up top, and then the 4th and 5th car could be really anybody, any night of the week. The rookie of the race, in my opinion, was Aaron Wright, so putting on a show all night long, winning his heat race, doing really well in the dash. And I got a feeling that he's going to be the Rookie of the Year when the end of the year comes. Brad Sweet leads the points following the first race, with Logan Schuchart and Donnie Schatz close behind in 2nd and 3rd. We'll go into night 2 and 3, and I'll recap those together. And we'll recap the entire first weekend of the World of Outlaws trip to Volusia in one big video, and then we'll go into our second weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single bit of the action around the World of Outlaws and All-Star Series throughout 2021. I can't wait to see you at the next track, and have a wonderful day.